to equip you with deep insights and actionable frameworks for identifying pressing social and environmental problems in their communities, societies, and the world, not as obstacles, but as business opportunities for meaningful impact, innovation, and sustainable growth. Explanation. At the heart of social and green entrepreneurship lies the unique ability to see problems differently. While traditional entrepreneurs often look for market gaps to make profits, social and green entrepreneurs look for human suffering, injustice, and environmental degradation and ask, what can I build to change this? In this module, we focus on how to identify those hidden opportunities that exist within broken systems and how to turn them into enterprises that transform lives, communities, and ecosystems. Understanding problems as opportunities. The world today is full of challenges, but within every crisis lies a business waiting to be born. For the social or green entrepreneur, the bigger the problem, the greater the potential to innovate. Examples. Problem. Rural communities lack clean drinking water. Opportunity. Create solar-powered water purification kiosks. Problem. High youth unemployment in urban areas. Opportunity. Launch digital skills training centers or freelance hubs. Problem. Farmers are losing produce due to poor storage. Opportunity. Build cold chain logistics services powered by renewable energy. This mindset shift is what differentiates impact entrepreneurs from conventional business people. Types of social and environmental problems to identify. Social inequality, gender gaps, unemployment, educational disparity, exclusion of persons with disabilities, poverty and financial exclusion, no access to credit, high-interest microloans, inability to scale small businesses, public health gaps, lack of access to clean water, poor sanitation and hygiene, malnutrition and food insecurity, climate change and pollution, air and water pollution, plastic waste management, deforestation, energy poverty, communities with no access to electricity, use of dangerous fuels like kerosene and firewood, food waste and agricultural loss, spoilage from poor transport, inefficient farming tools, inaccessibility to urban markets. How to discover these problems. 1. Observe local communities closely. Spend time in markets, slums, rural areas, schools, hospitals, and farms. Talk to people. Listen. Watch what frustrates them. The best business ideas are often hidden in daily struggles. 2. Use problem identification tools, needs assessment surveys, community focus group discussions, FGDs, social mapping, environmental impact audits. These tools help entrepreneurs understand which problems are most painful, urgent, and common, and which ones people are willing to pay or participate in solving. 3. Research trends and global challenges. Use platforms like United Nations SDGs, World Bank and WHO reports, local NGO reports, government policy documents. You will find verified data on what problems are costing lives and resources, from lack of inclusive education to carbon emissions. 4. Identify patterns of systemic failure. Sometimes the problem is not the individual, it's the system. Look at where government services fail. Traditional businesses ignore. Communities have no voice. That's where you come in with a social or green enterprise model. Opportunity evaluation framework, SCORE. After spotting a problem, test its entrepreneurial potential with this framework. Factor question significance. How big or painful is the problem? Community willingness. Are people ready to embrace a solution? Opportunity for innovation. Can you create something new or better? Revenue model. Can this idea generate income to sustain itself? Ethical impact. Does it improve society or the environment? Case study. Example. In northern Nigeria, thousands of children miss school because they must fetch firewood for cooking. A social entrepreneur identified this as both a social and environmental problem. They introduced clean cook stoves that use agricultural waste, cutting firewood use, improving health, saving time, and helping kids go back to school. This venture grew into a scalable business across 3 countries. Checklist. Signs. You have found a good opportunity. Affects many people or a vulnerable group, has visible, painful consequences. People are actively seeking help. No existing effective or affordable solutions, aligns with your passion, skills, and purpose. Has a scalable, sustainable impact model. Benefits of identifying the right problems, greater impact. Easier to attract investors, NGOs, and donors. Increased customer loyalty. More partnerships and grants. personal fulfillment, and purpose-driven legacy.